So if you watch my last part and you're still here, I'm gonna take it as you guys actually want to learn HTML and how to code web pages, which means good for you. I'm just gonna close this. Don't. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you guys a couple good programs to have in order to begin coding our web page. They're completely free. The first one is our editor, which is basically Notepad++. Um, you're gonna want. I completely erased all these things off my system so you guys can watch me record download it as you guys download it. So what you're gonna want to do is click on download version 5.9.3 installer, and it'll download the exe file. While that's going on, I'm gonna show you guys the next program. I'll explain to you guys what these programs do after we download them. Once you type in Apache Friends, and it should get the downloads. Windows, okay, and it should, okay, now it should be downloading. When it starts downloading, I'll start there. Well, while this is going on, I'll download the Notepad++ installer. We'll just check to see the progress using that. Want to select English, next to continue, I agree, next, custom, okay. We'll create a shortcut on the desktop, and we'll use the new icon, I guess. New icon's not bad. So as soon as we have Notepad++ installed, I'm not going to run it quite yet. We're going to wait for this thing to finish. Oh crud, that's a long time. I'm actually going to cut this video, guys, until this is finished downloading. Alright, this is finally done. Perfect timing, I guess. So, we're going to get this thingy too. Oh, forgot, I think I got the new, oh, man, I messed up. Dang it. Well, whatever. I got the old icon. I don't know what I did wrong. I must have clicked something stupid. So we're just gonna go in here, and we're gonna extract this file to our program files. God, sorry about this, guys. My memory, as we speak, is coming in the mail for this laptop because there's little to no memory on here. So, I'm sorry if this runs kind of slow. It's not gonna always be this slow. Okay, well, we're gonna go to local disk, and we'll extract it right here to XMAMPP folder, and it's gonna do a bunch of stuff as it's extracting it. Alright, I think I can take some time now to explain what Notepad++ is gonna do. Basically, Notepad++ is, like the name implies, a greater version of Notepad. In Notepad++, you can do a lot more stuff. You can, really, it's really good for people like you guys. You guys are little programmers now. I use Notepad++ a lot. The only reason, like I said, I don't have it is because I downloaded all of this stuff off my computer before I, so I could, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry, guys. So I could show you guys how to get it. I didn't really plan on this download taking too long, but I guess it's all worth it if we got a nice song out of the process, right? Okay, so still a lot left to process. It says 4 minutes. Let me tell you what this does. Basically, in HTML, you'll make a page and it'll have a .html file such as this. You'll get this HTML file and put it onto a server. So if you were to go to, for example, Google, you would note that upon loading Google, you would recognize that alright, anyways, so I cut it ahead a little bit until I was actually planning on this being completely finished, but I guess we can make do with the fact that it's still working on in the background. Um, so like I said, this is basically going to be a little web server for us. Basically, what is a web server? Let me tell you what a web server is. A web server basically connects, like, you can upload your files onto this web server and other people can access it. For example, if I wanted to access all the web servers in the world, I do HTTP, which stands for, well, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Basically, um, basically what you can think of it as is transfer, like transfer HTML. This is going to transfer an HTML page, or as we learn later, different types of pages. It'll transfer different types of pages, basically. Transfers them across the World Wide Web, which is, well, exactly what we're going to do. So, and then we go on Google.com. Well, Google.com is one thing. Google.com is basically the name of the server, I guess you could call it. But inside the server, we have to have pages, right? And as you'll learn later on, basically, this is the server. Inside the server, we want to access a certain page. And as you can see, this will happen. But if we try to access a different type of page, such example /Chrome, this is a different page on the server, all on the this is a different type of thing on the same server. Similarly, if we were to access, say, YouTube.com, this is a server. And on the server, we want to access the index. So, the index is exactly what we're going to access. It says it can't be found. This is a bad example, guys. But, sorry. This is a really bad example. I shouldn't have shown you guys that. Now you guys are going to be all confused. Trying to think of a good site for me to show you guys. Well, what better way to show you it than our own site? Basically, with the XAMPP thing, it'll basically model a server. I totally forgot about this for some crazy reason. You want to go to XAMPP, and at the bottom you're going to want to click XAMPP_start, which basically will start hosting, I guess you could call it, the server. And then after that, if you want to access the server, you're going to want to go to localhost/index.html, and if you see it works, then it should be working. In a similar manner to how you type in google.com/chrome, and it transfers you to this. This is because this is like accessing the web server. This is on your computer, so you can just type in localhost/index.html, and it should work. If at any time you want to stop hosting it, I don't know, just at the end you want to click XAMPP_start. So it's going to stop XAMPP, and I believe it's done. No, it'll automatically close when it's done. So that's how you're going to want to do this. So yeah, in this part we basically got everything up tomorrow. Next part I'm going to start actually showing you guys how to code. See you guys later.